With me right now is another one of the great instructors with the Saddleback College Emeritus Institute. We have John Huntington, who's been with us before, and he is a voice instructor, voice and rhythms, and choral ensemble. Nice to see you again, sir.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we were just talking before we off camera here, how you just were in a concert recently. So it's something that you not only instruct, but you do yourself.
Yeah. Well, you know, with the background in performing, you're going to be on both sides of the the table.
So tell me in general about the classes that you teach, and is this for people who already know how to sing or never sung before?
It's an educational experience. No, just this last year we combined in the choral ensemble class, we just combined the Costa del Sol chorale with the Laguna Woods Village chorale into a grand chorus of, right now, 105 voices.
Wow.
And we have every level of proficiency represented in the chorale. And we're having our concert tonight at 7:30 at the Laguna Hills Community Center, holiday fair. But the voice class that I teach is listed in the catalog as a beginning voice class. I always am puzzled by where the boundary is between beginning and intermediate and intermediate. I feel, you know, I've been singing my whole life, and I feel like I'm not done yet learning. So we kind of study the voice together in the voice class. So
one that might sign up with this, should they have had some skills beforehand, or can somebody come in and say, you know what, I've always wanted to learn to sing?
I'm a big believer in the old Zimbabwean proverb that says, if you can speak, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance.
All right. You sound like Scott Farthing, because Scott tells me
That's high praise for me.
Yeah, because he, you know, I always tell him, we had him on not too long ago, you know, they were doing the Feast of Lights.
Where I sang.
Yeah, that's right, you did. And so I always tell him, well, there's no way, that's something I can't sing. He goes, yeah, I could teach you to sing. I'm like, yeah.
We could teach you to sing. It's all about willingness.
Yeah. And somebody having earplugs as well, I think, at least when I sing.
Don't start with me.
All right, so tell me kind of the progression of the class, because I would think that at the start of it, you're going to get people at all levels. And so how do you kind of individualize, but both bring everyone together?
In my private studio, I have a student who's been studying with me probably 14, 15 years.
Yeah.
When she first started with me, she had just graduated with her master's degree from USC in vocal performance.
Wow.
And after a few months working with me, one day she said to me, why has no one ever told me this? Referring to some element of singing that I had mentioned and we were working on, that I was trying to... there's a very famous voice teacher in New York named Estelle Liebling, who was famous for having said that if 15 students appear before me on any given day, I have to change my methods 15 different times.
Right.
So every student, I as a singer, am very reliant on astute, trustworthy ears to give me feedback.
Yeah.
I married someone like that. My wife, very astute ear and very refined taste in singing. Occasionally, when I'm singing or practicing or performing, I will get a response of, and I'll say, what?
Yeah.
And I will get appropriate feedback, helpful feedback. So no one is immune, no one has come so far in the profession of singing that they can't benefit from some help.
Yeah, and quite often, I think it goes with anything, with performings, with sports,
with athletics, yeah.
And quite often, you know, there are reasons that professional golfers have coaches that they might have been golfing for 30,
Right.
40 years.
Tiger Woods a few years ago, remember, he
Right.
decided that he was going to go and rework his swing.
Yes.
He was already arguably one of the
Right.
greatest golfers of all time, and he decided he could get better yet.
Yeah. And so because quite often that person standing on the sidelines, so to speak, can see things and hear things that you cannot.
And the benefit in a classroom setting of having a wide variety of skill levels is that those with a greater degree of skill can act as role models for those
Right.
with lesser, and those with presumably lesser skills can see that even they are benefiting from appropriate feedback.
Yes.
So it's a lifelong pursuit.
Now tell me about the performance tonight that's going on at Laguna Hills Community Center at 7:30. So if you're watching us anytime today, you'll have a chance to go over there.
Well, we've got a wonderful young pianist named Andrew Van Vleer, who's our pianist, who's dazzling at the piano, and we've got a grand chorus of 105 voices.
That's amazing.
Wonderful,
It
wonderful.
can fit in there.
We do.
Wow.
We fill the stage and,
Yeah, I bet
and
you
a little
do.
bit in front of the stage. At our last concert, we had an audience of about 300. It can handle a little
Wow.
bit more than that. So, yeah, we're looking
That's
forward to
nice.
it. A wonderful wide array of holiday fare. Not probably what you would be expecting.
Okay.
We'll let the audience join in on a couple of familiar Christmas carols, but if you'll indulge me, I'll read a little. I
Please
intersperse
do.
a little bit of poetry into the program.
Please do.
And here's one that bears the title of the concert, which is "Holiday Wishes." That's from my own pen this season. These for you, our holiday wishes. For festive fare, your favorite dishes. For some the turkey, for some the knishes, yet others will crave their gefilte fishes. Whether savory or sweet, prepped by Mr. or Mrs., may all of your feasting this year be delicious.
I like that. It has to do with food, so I like that a lot. That is great.
So we're presenting a wide array of music. A couple of contemporary pieces, one original piece, a world premiere.
Nice. Something that you wrote?
By yours truly.
All right. What's it called? What's the title of it?
That one is Let This Be Christmas.
All right.
But we've got some Hanukkah fare. We're actually starting with a few traditional but very obscure American Thanksgiving
very nice.
carols, Thanksgiving carols.
That'll be really nice.
It'll be fun.
Great. Always a pleasure to have you here. Now, you got people are signing up right now.
Yes, registration is open. So far, the sky's the limit for admission into the chorale, into the ensemble class. I have a cap of 75 for my voice class.
Wow.
And that's already very nearly full.
Wow.
Then I'm also teaching an acting class.
Okay.
Theater class. It's titled Scene Study class.
Okay.
But it's scene study in theatrical jargon is an acting class. You're studying the framework of a scene and the performance of it.
Yeah.
So
fantastic. Yeah. Well, take advantage of that, and take advantage if you got a chance tonight to go over to Laguna Hills Community Center and watch the performance of the Saddleback Emeritus Chorale for some traditional and different and new music, and have some fun tonight. Always good to see you, John.
I appreciate it.
And I'm sure we'll see you again maybe in the spring.
Hope so.
All right, take care, and we'll be right back.